ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, there's nothing quite like a George St. Pierre fight. I mean, how about the decibels in this building? As my man Joe Rogan might say, it is deafening in here. I can hear the Canadians from the rooftop. George St. Pierre's competing tonight, folks. There's no doubt about it. Oh, there's a big overhand. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Nice uppercut.
He's got some hands, man. Lands a beautiful leg kick. Oh, big elbow.
Back and forth we go. St. Pierre's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands a good series of kicks here. Takes it with the overhand. Oh, great block there. There's that body shot. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to...
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, St. Pierre's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him in the back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, big left hand! Lands a good combination. 10 seconds now to go in the round. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cup.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations.
Ready.
You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Round 2 here. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon. And they...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Good right here.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up the ball. This could be it. Combination, he knocks him down and maybe out. Well, St. Pierre's really donating a lot of blood right now. It appears as though most of it is coming from that cut on his lip. Nothing ideal about it. Oh, man. Back to his feet. So far, a frantic pace as expected. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive. All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Doctor talking to the referee and as if to say, I've seen worse. Fight's going to continue, the fans love.
This dude chose violence when he showed up to work today.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Well, that overhand big weapon form throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
He hurt him bad.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh! Massive hip kick there. Let's see if he can finish. Oh! Well, safe. With authority, the body. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by GSP. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds remain in the round. Round three coming up next. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate. Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him. Yeah. Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Third round underway.
Watch knees to the body.
Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alice Overeem's head. Dion belly.
Oh, big shot. How about it? So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it.
Tired of all these squads. Shit, you gotta follow me, I ain't squad. Shit, say less. 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 Watch your shit, JC can tell you no. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the balls, act like they kill it. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up in school up at that heat your crib up with the stove. 15 roaches. Pretty probably choke. I told him he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, And he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. And now he lands a combination. Beautiful knee. Hook is there again. Straight right hand now, just misses. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, it can be worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Bisping. Punch to the body is blocked. Strickland's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
He's very close to the finish here. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood like they call me the blessing. You checking my shots, you gotta come and check in. After where get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my seconds don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the street. So my label we good, I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan, I got us a block. Cause the hater put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is for shooting on hot. It's some rabbits that want me to flap. I don't care about no dissing, cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring, just me at the top. It get boring, just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a chop. You won't be in this blunt if you don't make it hot like her. New deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z, I done knocking my left hand. Play me like the time that I said that. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bag in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. I got time to say, I ain't saying this shit. I got time to what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood like
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and let us see where Robert Whittaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We find out right now as Robert Whittaker tries to get off to a good start. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Liver kick.
Nice slip and counter there by Robert Whittaker. Quick entry here. Oh!
What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Chimaev gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Those are big strikes. Another punch to the head.
A nice straight.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
uppercut there, blocked by Robert Whittaker. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and all. Oh! He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is supposed to be enough.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh, another huge knee. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You can't.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, nice.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Robert Whittaker. Oh, crippling uppercut.
He threw that one with all of his power.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Quick level change. Oh!
Fantastic takedown.
Chimaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground?
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish,
he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Fighters back to their feet here. Beautifully placed in time knee there by Chimaev. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, that uppercut landed for him. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut leg. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight. Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight just 60 seconds. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you have a person... He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Makes the body there. And blocks the shot. Oh, right left hook there.
Oh, he got him again. Body shot.
Whitaker's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the...
He got hurt bad here.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one.
Get a dose of dirty cold to gold and coast is cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how the ghost flow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes and no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, it live low to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born alive, I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect for getting spit on, how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got the screw to drink the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest, lowest on the totem, well, golly gee, you have been used. You have to feel it, that machine that got around the time. Christians, young and different, kids in prisons, ain't a sin shit. The one scrap of what Jesus taught can
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, one of the best flyweights in the world, Alexa Grasso, has touched down on the canvas as round one gets underway here. And unlike the early stages of Alexa Grasso's career, now she has any number of different methods in which she can attack you. She even talked in the fighter meeting this week about getting her grappling going early. So we understand the jab, the boxing proficiency. I think Grasso might wrestle and grapple here tonight. Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs to video. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whitaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the stall power, and everything else. But Robert Whitaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh! So more output, at least in the early going. The kick is there to the body. Straight to the body by Robert Whittaker. Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Whittaker gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh! Big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Great block there.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Big punches. Massive body kick lands. Another big body kick lands.
Really nice defense there. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. And it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a...
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up.
Uppercut.
They're certainly getting after it early. Back champ, huge connection fire there. Lower to curtain. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, right hand.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some
The
point.
gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Well, she talked about putting her punches together, and she's certainly doing that. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Very fast hand. That punch got touched.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Not there. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never...
We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
She has been dominant, and after that strike, you can see her opponent's head starting to swell.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively. It's nice. She's showing that the work has been done.
Well, how about the boxing skills of Rose Namajunas tonight? You know, when she came into the UFC, she did not have this stuff. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it. Oh, that's big.
Big uppercut.
Holy smokes.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Big, straight left. Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentary... She's right there, put all the weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one,
Right there, DC.
great shot landed. Now she's got to be another one to finish the fight.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her M.O. to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Namajunas getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in.
Well, Namajunas is trying to get a triangle submission here.
That is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Most fighters will tell you offensive rest. Oh, the second, folks, she got out.
While she was very aware of her opponent's best position, her best submission is the triangle choke, so she addressed that. She rolled to her back, giving the mount, but being on her back is much better than being stuck in her opponent's triangle choke.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be.
Louise!
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with... All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Great to have you with us tonight. And if you're his opponent, you better hope you don't get kicked, head, body, or leg tonight.
I mean, you got to be very careful with this guy because he is digging leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. And if you take too many, you can get stopped. You don't have to be getting hit in the head. You take a lot of leg kicks, you can get finished. We've seen it happen before. Edson Barboza comes to mind when I think about stopping fights with leg kicks.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Oh! Oh, nice combination. Oh, look at that.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Big shot to the head.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Oh, nasty. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. And now he's in the guillotine.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. He might get a finish here. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, it was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his position. Holy smokes! Wow.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the...
As we go way beyond sky's the limit, and you know who we are. We shooting for the moon and land on the stars. About to do it real big, like out of this world, and we taking it far, shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Now don't you think this outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About to be, I take them through stages on different levels. Peep the way you read on the pages. Regardless, I'ma love them, I don't care how they hate. That's just no matter how they die, see, they can never replace. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event, and I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington in the main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off of the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer him, you understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime.
Well-placed kick there by Chimaev. Oh, the combinations continue to pile up.
Straight punch land.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before. He's got to try to finish here.
Chimaev's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Now lands a kick to the body. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, once again, kick to the body is there. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, nice right hand.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
.90 seconds to go now.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. It's been a crazy fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Chimaev's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him. Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots here.
Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some... So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that tonight.
He's got to try to change it up. You don't fight with your ego. You don't worry about showing off new things you learned in the gym. Get to what brought you to the show. That is his submission skills. He's such a phenomenal grappler. He needs to find a way to get this fight back to the floor.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing. That's big. That's big. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here. Well, St. Pierre's back inside control here. Under 3 minutes to go, round two.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes. Getting him out here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, passes.
Oh, he is out. How good is
young man.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh, my goodness.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very... He's wobbling now.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. All right, well, defense wins.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful block there.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. As the finishes the fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Throwing that low kick. Nice kick to the body. Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice kick landed there by George St. Pierre. Oh, big knee! And eats another huge knee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. Oh, he puts it on the belly.
Big shots landed by him now. Shimaev's been dealing with that cut on his nose for all submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. Changing the position.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
There's a lot of blood. He cut you open good. The ref wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to...
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very fast. Now we have to find one strike to end the night. Now he's back up.
And how much more can he take?
Hurt him again.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys, well, just like he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there.
Oh, man, it's getting deep. How in the world did he escape that submission? He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again. A lot of top pressure being applied here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet. Chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become effective. Oh! Good body work with that hook. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the button.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Back to the feet now. Well, new round, same result as he continues. Oh, that's it. That'll do it. Hamza Chimaev, 1 and done.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is